It's your man hitting you over here with another one tonight. This video is entitled, Why Does Approaching Women in America Fail? Why does it fail, fellas? That's a good question. Why does it fail? Let's see what goes on into this when it fails. It's all because of you though, right? That's what they say. It's all because of you because you don't have no swag, or you average height, or even if you tall, still can fail. Now, when you say approaching women, you gotta approach them. But why does it fail? Because women fail to be open. They fail to be open to have a real conversation. Or they can be entitled to where they only want certain guys to approach them. And they won't come in compliance to see if they're attracted to them or not. So when they do that, it fails. When they have an attitude, being arrogant, full of pride, full of ego, and what they don't realize is that their whole ego boost comes off of guys, comes off of men in general. So, and then they want to say, oh, well, why no guy won't come up to me? You keep telling them off. You don't know how to talk to a man. They do not know how to talk to a man. Every woman I've ever talked to, they don't even know how to hold a real conversation with a man. But they can do everything else. They can gossip, talk trash. They can do all this stuff. Ask for money. But they can't do a simple thing is hold down a conversation. Why they can't hold down a conversation? Because the government of this world has made women in America stupid and dumb and ignorant. They're already dumber than a man as it is, or men in general. They have made women completely just ignorant. Thinking that they don't, they don't supposed to help out when it comes to attraction. But they don't. And every time when they don't, or they want to sniggle and giggle and play games and, instead of just telling a guy, sorry, I'm not interested. But they don't do that. They do all this body language and turning away or thinking that the guy want them and all this other stuff. They make you do all this extra stuff and then they wonder why guys give up. They wonder why. And they always make it fail by being changing their mind. All over the place. Just can't concentrate on you. And they make it fail on purpose. And then when they wind up single, then they get mad bashing. And what did Black Mind say? 87% of approaches fail because of them. It ain't all on the man. The man can only go so far. You only gonna let him go so far with you. So hell, you part of the problem. If you being shallow, what you think gonna happen when the guy approach? It's gonna fail every freaking time because you think you high up in power, high up in demand. You think you always got the women in the West always got the power to reject the man. But what they don't realize is that you never too pretty to get rejected. And if you're a guy, if you're attractive, you never too good looking to be rejected. So I don't know what the hell some of these guys come in my comment section. Well, a couple guys came in my comment section talking about I'm crying. You never too attractive to get rejected. Where do you get your shit from? Just as ignorant as fuck. You know that you still can be rejected and be attractive. You can be by yourself and be attractive, have your stuff together, and still, when you approach them, it fails. Take it from me. But they are a huge part of the reason why it fails. By being arrogant, prideful, full of envy in other women. They full of pride. They are full of pride and ego. They think that they can do whatever they want to do, and they think that every man is going to approach them. Every man is not going to approach them. And they fail. They make it fail. They want you to fail. So what do they when they want you to fail? Hey, you by yourself. Hey, you jumping through hoops. See? All the approaching just turn off. And they say 87% because of the women. They got this high mindset. All of them want the certain kind of guys that's in style. The guys that's in style stays in the game. Everybody else sit on the sideline and look crazy. That's what's going on. But with that, these women, they're causing it to fail. They're causing marriages to fail. They're causing relationships, approaching, everything else in this society between men and women in America. They're causing it to fail. Dudes, us dudes, man, we've been too lenient, too nice with our wallets, too nice with our time, too nice with every damn thing. We have been far too easy on them. Because if we was far more harder on them, they'll straighten up in a minute. Because guess what? At the end of the day, no matter what nobody on that comment section says, and no matter how you slice it, and no matter how any trolls come on my channel, a woman needs a man far more than a man needs a woman. A man can live without a woman, believe it or not. Oh, it can happen, because I'm living without one now. So yeah, I have no, as far as I'm concerned, since we in the West, hell, you got fewer options. Very, very few. It's like you got to take what you can get. It's like going into a buffet, basically. You got slop, and then you got steak, potatoes, and all this other stuff. Either you going to take that or you going to starve. That's what's going on. So all the approaches that's failing, they're starving men out. That's what they doing. And they only keeping a certain kind of guys that they want. So they're making every other man starve while the small group of guys get everything for nothing. But with that, I'm out. Peace.